like I'm on a passage, I call it the passage of serenity, where I'm like, you know, I really want to influence the people, quote unquote, in my community to stop fucking with opioids and start fucking with things that's more natural and more healthy. So like psychedelics, that's just really been calming me down.
Psychedelics don't fuck with your brain?
Well, see, what happens is
that didn't start out too good.
No, it's way healthier. There's no recorded negative consequences ever since, like, you know, in the early 1930s. No recorded consequences. What can happen is, though, serotonin, maybe like dimethyltryptamine or psilocybin or lysergic acid, it sticks around in your serotonin receptors. So you can't be like on an endless trip.
I gotta come down at some point in time. Ooh, nah.
Yeah, nah. Well, I can't imagine that being fun forever.
Lord Terry. Alright, let's get started.
I can't boom us, 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 I can't boom myself, even though I know that we do me wrong.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, I Love Y'all, and I'm here with the one and only 65 naked bitches. And if you don't know about him, you know about him now, man. So let's talk about it, okay? I was watching one of the other interviews. You said you started rapping around 2012, and then your name was Loey.
Loey.
Yeah. And then you changed it to 65 Naked Bitches. Don't know how you got there, but when did you change it?
Probably like 2017.
2017. So what? Okay, I'm gonna try to help you remember, because in every interview you was like, I don't know. So what was going through your head at that time where you was like, I just want to be 65 naked bitches?
You know what? I said I was gonna tell you the truth. I thought about it the other day. I came up with it.
Okay.
All right, so it's gonna sound crazy. Me and my little brother are very close in age.
Okay. How old is he?
He's like 18.
And you're 20?
20.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So he had a girlfriend that was older than him.
How old?
What I'm saying? A year older than him.
Okay.
In between the both of us. So we had a really close relationship.
Oh,
you
Lord.
get what I'm saying? But it was nothing fiddly like that. But we had a really close relationship, and we was sitting on the front porch one day, smoking some fungus, and she was like, "I'm gonna change my Instagram name to 56 Naked Bitches." I said, "Really? Okay, I'm gonna change mine to 65, and we could be 20." And that's when
twin. That's cute, actually.
Yeah.
Why you didn't let him change his name so he can match his girlfriend?
Because they didn't like each other. For real. They didn't like each other.
I'm not gonna play with you. So, okay, when you tell the story, I would have did 69 naked bitches. That would have been hard.
You know what? I wasn't even thinking about it like that. I wasn't thinking about it on the nasty shit.
Oh, okay,
you know
okay. It was just
like,
what it is.
And that's what people think often, that is, I'm so ready to be nasty.
But that's not it. That's not it, y'all. Okay, so your mama started in the industry. She was a publicist. So who was she a publicist for?
Shit. I done seen her work with everybody in the game, man. From Jesse Jackson to Colin Kaepernick.
Okay. So she in there.
Yeah, she's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's still in the game now?
She's still in the game. She's right now she works a lot with Love and Hip Hop now.
Okay.
So
she lit.
I thought she out that circle.
Why?
It's chatty. It's too chatty patty.
Hey, I mean, that's what you get. They need that for the. Well, does she help you? Is she your publicist too, or you just want to do it by yourself?
It just don't work out that way.
Why not?
It just don't never work out that way.
But that's your mama. But your mama always gonna put on for you whether she a publicist or not.
Well, it worked like this. Sometimes she would get like exclusive invites, like 2018, February 2018, she took me to Loud House and I met Thug and Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Because she had a project, she was working with Shooter on Love and Hip Hop, which is Thug's friend. So Thug invited us to the studio. Shooter used to take me on the road with him when I first came out. So
that's fine.
He was like, "Oh, Thug's here, bring little bruh to meet him." I got perks like that.
That's fine, actually. Listen, if she want to be around Thug again, tell mama I said I would love to be there. So, does growing up in the music industry, does it change your point of view about music, or does it give you like a greater in-depth feel to it, or like it just is what it is?
Oh wow, I never thought about that. With the music industry and growing up in it, you see a lot of the stuff behind the scenes first. So when you eventually see it on TV, you know what it took to make that.
Okay.
It appreciates the value of almost everything.
Yeah, I believe it. You know, cause doing these YouTube videos, like editing and all that shit, like I could see how you mean by that, cause it don't be the same at all. Okay. So do you think if you hadn't been around music all your life, would you still want to be in rap, or would you still have wanted to go into it so young? Cause you did it at like what, 12, 13?
Yeah, like 12, 13. Honestly, y'all, I believe that my music was a gift given to me to create the platform to spread the message that I need to my quote unquote demographic. So it could have been anything. I would have been a public figure to gain the notoriety and respect for the platform that I needed.
Okay, I like that answer. So let's talk about your music. You got a self-titled mixtape coming out on the 12th, right? Talk to us about that, the art, how many tracks it is, you got any features? I want to know about the whole project.
Okay,
Give it to us.
Number one, the whole tape was recorded on an iPhone 6.
Not the 6.
Yeah, iPhone 6.
We in 11 times.
I know, right? It was I had the phone since back high school, but it's my work phone, so it's my recording phone. But yeah, I recorded the whole phone on iPhone 6, and it was pretty much about like the best songs that I made on iPhone 6, all in a collection. But it was inspired a lot by LSD. And mushrooms, a lot of psychedelics. That's where that pink came from. I was just feeling pink.
That's what you saw.
Yeah.
So it's true you be seeing like colors and stuff.
Yeah. Fractal hallucinations are real.
You know your stuff, because I don't even know these words.
I'm into this stuff.
Listen, okay. So how many tracks you got on it?
Oh yeah, 6.
6? Any features?
No, it's only 12 minutes long.
Okay. So you just giving it to the people, just something to listen to? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so we gonna get in our feel. So what should we feel when we listen to your mixtape?
Oh shit. You know what? The thing about it is I didn't want to influence anything.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like influencing music.
Okay.
You know, I wanted you to just hear it, and whatever it connects to inside of you is what it's for. You know.
Okay.
There was no forced narrative.
Okay, I like it. So let me rephrase the question. What do you feel when you listen to this tape?
Euphoria, anxiety, depression.
Oh Lord, Terry. Yeah. So we gonna be in all of our fields, every little aspect. Okay. So let's talk about last year. You went on tour. When and with who?
All right, was that last? Yeah, it was last year. That was my boy. He was on the road with me too. I was on the road with Omem Blanco, Trippie Redd, and the real Big Bryce, but he was really our booking agent. So booking agent artist.
How was it being on tour with them? Because I know Trippie got a lot of energy. He the type to have the crowd going. So how was that being on tour with them?
So the shit is on academics, right? Things didn't happen as it should have happened. Okay. So I didn't get paid. Okay. Trippie didn't get paid. Oh Lord. And Blanco didn't get paid. Oh Lord. And we basically just spent a lot of time hanging out. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't too much performing with those guys. Okay. You know. So it was just a nice fun trip together. Yeah, it was a nice trip. It was a nice trip. Okay. So if you could play on your own tour, if you can go on tour by yourself, you the headliner, who you taking with you? What's going on? What's it gonna look like? This is like imaginary. Okay. We want to see it. Really? Music Soul Child. Okay. Me music, and Me Music and Daniel Caesar. Okay, I like those choices. That'll be a good tour. I like them choices. So are those your favorite artists? Are those people that you want to feature with someday? Music? Yeah, music's my favorite artist. For real? Yeah, I'm on okay. I got a chance to meet him 2 months ago. Oh, that's fine. How was it? It was wonderful. He was surprised that I was at a show, because I'm 20. Yeah. So it was no, music go, yes. Go. I felt it here. You know, I told him, hey, big inspiration. He's like, thanks, bro. That's fine. Okay. Because, some people are like, when you meet your people that you look up to, it's not really what it is, but that's fine. He was short. How short? I'm 5'4". Probably a little bit taller than you. Maybe 5'5", 5'7". Okay. I'm sorry, music.
Don't mean to call you out like that. So, in another interview, you said at one time your favorite artist was Eminem.
Yeah, like when I was like young and raging.
Cause what? Yeah. I can't even tell you one Eminem song, not even from Green Mile. I couldn't do it for you.
Not Green Mile.
Nope.
8 Mile.
There, see? I couldn't do it. Can't do it.
Ooh.
Lord, I didn't even finish the movie. I was like, I don't like it.
Really? As many times as MTV plays it?
And I turned it just as many
Oh
times.
my God. Do you still watch TV? People don't watch TV anymore.
Nah. I go to the little app on my Roku thing. I watch it there. Okay. So most of your influences are neo soul, like Jill Scott music and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think your music reflects that, or it's just something that influences you a little bit?
It influenced me. I don't know if it reflects it.
Okay.
I'm working on it though. I'm working on the transfer of energy.
So what sound would you describe your music as? If you could put it into a category where there's like rock, whatever, or if you can create your own, what is it?
I could create my own. It would be called alchemy.
Alchemy?
Alchemy, the study of transferring energy.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I like that. Might steal it one day. I'll shout you out if I do, but I like that.
Right.
Okay, so you talk about being original a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What does original mean from you, and how do you feel like you're original from the rest?
Oh, authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess original will be authenticity. Let me elaborate a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Really, how can you be original? Because there's nothing new under the sun.
That's a fact.
Right?
You just remix it better.
I mean, so many of our stories are the same.
It's true.
I go back on that.
Okay.
I go back on that.
Why?
Because it's kind of hard to be original. You know, like I'll hear a Milestones song that this inspires me to make something along these lines.
Okay.
So is it really original?
To you?
I guess.
This is the first time you did it, I guess.
I mean, nobody else has recorded this song.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, when you look at it like that. So you were talking about bringing back original hip hop. Who would you say in the game right now has that original hip hop sound, if any?
You know what? I wouldn't say sound, but as far as content, Lil Baby is doing this thing. Like as far as that dope boy talk, that dope boy talk.
Okay. I can get behind that.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby just made me a fan with this My Turn album. Like before that, I was like, he put out too much music. It sounds the same. Like I'm tired of hearing him. This one turned me into a fan. I'll admit it, just a little bit though. He got to come a little bit harder next time for me. Maybe do some soul with some R&B or something. Shake it up.
I respect Baby. I got a lot of respect for him because I know what he's talking about is really him, but
True.
I can't really get into a sound. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So who would you say is the hardest out of Atlanta right now? Because Twitter was going crazy. All these albums dropped and they were saying Baby the hardest out. They saying Thug. They saying. So who was the hardest out of Atlanta to you?
The hardest out of Atlanta is Schoolie.
I like that.
Schoolie is
I like that. It's just that.
Straight like that.
Schoolie, if you see this, come get your interview, man.
Nice.
Listen.
TRU, what's up?
Hey, what's up? So, what does music mean to you? Just as an artist in general, or just as an appreciator of music? What does it mean to you?
Emotion.
Everything about it?
Yeah, emotion. It's like, cause I was talking to shout out Girl vs. Loud. I was talking to the host of Girl vs. Loud, Malika.
My gosh, I love her. We used to work together.
Really?
Yes, we're at Bonefish Grill.
Wow.
We was hosting together. That was the only person I was like,
wow.
Twin, should we do? I never tell. I love her. I love her.
She's my favorite. She's my favorite lady on earth. We was talking the other day about where the music originate from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what created the infatuation with sound in the brain. So
I know that conversation had to get deep.
yeah, it got pretty deep. It got pretty deep. But I think what we came to it and what music pretty much means to me is communication, emotion, you know, evolution.
Okay, I like that. It really is. Because it influences you in every single way, whether you like it or not. You could be in a bad mood, play your favorite song, you get, okay, I can go for that, So let's talk 65, aside from the music. What you like more, the 404 or the 313?
Oh, wow.
Had to hit you with it.
Wow, name Narwhal. Detroit.
Okay. You know, that's actually funny you say that. Narwhal is my fucking favorite. He's the reason why I deep dive so hard. Cause that man,
really?
he's the reason. Like, he be just finding out shit. I'm like, I didn't even know that they knew that about themselves. Like,
right.
You know? Man, I be trying to get like him. So I love that you said that. Okay, so you said you like Detroit more. From Detroit, so when did you move down here?
Alright, so I lived in maybe like 16 cities in the past 20 years.
I'm sorry, huh?
Yeah, I went to like 11 high school.
So you gotta be a people person. Or are you just kind of quiet to yourself, or it just depends on the move?
You know what? I can adapt in any scenario.
Okay.
I'm pretty much a people. I love talking to people. Yeah, I'm a people person.
When's your birthday?
On the 23rd of August. I'm a Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah.
I love Virgos. Y'all be so about your stuff. Like, y'all don't let nothing or nobody get in your way about nothing.
Really?
Yes. Every Virgo that I met, like, is always on a bully. Like, they either in their business, they know everybody in the world, they just know how to handle business. I love that about y'all.
I guess so. I appreciate that.
Anytime, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, I want to talk about this tat on your face.
Mm-hmm.
What, when, where, why, and what did mama say?
Okay, both sides.
Mhm.
Alright. So I was supposed to get when I turned 16, I was supposed to get my first face tat. My mom was gonna take me. My mom has face tats. Yeah, my mom was pretty dope. But I don't know. It's more so. I got about 4 face tats.
Mhm.
Each time was a time in my life when I was really going through it.
Okay.
And when I got the face tat, I just felt better.
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
It just, some people say, I can't do tattoos. Cause that pain, I can't do consistent pain. Like, yeah, no, y'all be going through it.
Yeah.
But what is it about tattoos that are so addicting? Like,
It's an adrenaline rush. It's like, bro, it's like going to Six Flags or something.
okay,
You know?
I like Six Flags.
It sticks with you forever.
Yeah, okay. Lord, I can't do that. So you just knew you was never gonna be average. You not no regular nothing.
You know what?
Cause people gonna look at you and be like, that's a rapper. He got the face tag.
Yeah, all the time, right? All the time. Everywhere I go, people say I'm a rapper, but honestly, man, them psychedelics changed my life, man. I pretty much don't look at stuff like that, you know?
Real?
I don't view this dimension as something as so concrete, you know?
You're not even in this dimension.
No, I'm not here.
You like Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god, that's my show.
It's another show called Midnight Gospel. It's new. It's on Netflix. It's like, it's a podcast, but it's a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dope.
I'm gonna watch it as soon as I go home.
Check it out.
You ain't seen nothing but a word. One more time, what is it?
Midnight Gospel.
Midnight Gospel.
It's super trippy.
I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, so you're still relatively young. What excites you? What piques your interest besides music?
Relatively young.
I'm saying like 20. I mean, you're 20, I'm 21.
Okay.
We got a long lifetime to go.
We're on 20% done with this shit, but what sparks my interest just in life?
Yeah. Besides music, like what are your other hobbies? What do you do? What do you not?
I'm really into horology.
What is that?
The study of timepieces. Yeah, I'm really into horology. I'm really into fungal intelligence, which is the study of fungus, you know, like mushrooms and ergot and shit like that.
Oh, that's where you got flowers and fungus from?
Yeah, flowers.
Okay,
That's where flowers and fungus is from. I'm really, a couple years ago, I had a great friend, her name is Jana, Millie Locke, Sun Tribe, yoga, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She really got me into this yoga and meditation stuff. I'm really into
Oh,
that.
that's fine.
It's super dope.
I love meditating. I do it every morning, 10-15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really dope.
Every morning I wake up, meditate, and then I journal. I have a stream of consciousness journal, and you just write until you can't think no more.
Oh, that's so deep.
Yeah.
That is so deep.
And then it just helps you kind of get your thoughts together for the day. It's fine. You should try it one day.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that, like, tomorrow morning.
You should. Do it early, like before people start waking up and making noise and stuff.
Right.
Send to yourself.
If you ever get a chance, go out to Seattle. It's some of the best meditations.
I would love to. My mom's from Oregon. A lot of our families still stay out there. So I gotta get out there one day. Cali, the West Coast is my vibes, but I'm just stuck here. I gotta go.
Well, your swag, yeah, you definitely got some swag.
Got to.
West Coast.
Got to. Okay, so let's talk about Linux. Okay, you were banned from it last year. Did you ever figure out why?
Alright, so I know why I got banned from Linux.
Please tell us.
I was trapping.
Oh, Linux?
Yeah, I was trapping out of Linux.
How did they catch you? You gotta be the worst plug ever to get caught. Like,
Alright, so I was supposed to be serving this dude that worked at Hollister. So I went to like, where the employees supposed to be. And then they were like, what are you doing? And they looked at the cameras. And they were like, we thought you were stealing, but you were really distributing narcotics. So
you can't come back.
Yeah, you
so
can't come
what,
back.
the ban was for like a whole year?
It was like a year.
Man.
I didn't know when it was over though. I had seen it, my mom said it to me, no, you see this shit? I'm like, nah, I didn't see this shit.
Well, at least I can go back. Man, Lennox ain't really talking about nothing.
Nah, not right now.
Yeah. So, speaking of moms, what is your relationship with her like? Because she seems cool as hell. Let you get face tags. You was going all around everywhere since you were born. Like, what is that relationship like? Y'all seem so cool.
Just me and her.
Aww.
Just a bunch of me and her. And our puppy Roxy. But just a bunch of me and her.
Oh, I like that.
Bunch of smoking cannabis.
Y'all be smoking together?
Yeah. I don't know if you put that out there.
Hey,
I mean, my whole family smokes. Smoke my granny.
Yeah, that's fine. I smoked with somebody's grandma before. I felt bad, but she was so cool, bruh. She was like, let me hit it. I was
The
like,
hippie grannies are the best.
boy, what? That'd be so fine. And their parents be like, or their children be like, don't let her do that again. But I'm like, look at her.
Peace
She's
and
just so
love.
like energetic now.
Yeah,
And
it's just like a bunch of peace and love.
love to see it, man. So what's it having her support like? Because you said it was just you and her, but what is that like? Because a lot of people's parents don't really be behind them 100%, like how hers is.
Man, it's a lot. Like, she be on my ass more than me. She be like, cause I do co-production for Girl vs. Wild. So she's like, but what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like super on my ass.
That's a mama for you though. Got to.
She wanted to come, but I couldn't cuss if she was here.
I respect it. I love it. Cause my mom be watching all my videos, but she be on my
No.
yes, bro. She be like, you need to stop cursing. I don't like that you did that right there. Why you do your makeup like that?
Oh
You
my
did that. I be
god,
like,
that
girl,
is so cringy.
it's out there.
It's
It's
so
out there.
cringy.
I love it though, cause I'm like, hey, at least I know if I ain't got no views, I got that one.
Yeah,
From my mama.
right.
So what gems has she given you for being in the game so long and just like being with her?
Oh man, I'm a beast when it comes to marketing. Like I can fuck the marketing game up.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but it's just because she was a publicist. But,
Yeah.
I know a lot of tricks of the trade. Most people don't know that it only costs to get on the billboard in Times Square. No lie.
Oh, you lying?
Yeah,
Oh,
facts.
that's crazy.
Facts.
Not in Times Square.
In Times Square, right over the Ripley. Believe it or not.
I will drop that today.
Ain't it though?
Like, what?
Ain't it though?
I will not forget that. You just put me on. Thanks for the gym. So, your mom is a vegan chef. Are you vegan too, or you just be trying out whatever she cooked?
Well, you know what? I mean, I guess I'm bi vegan because I still eat the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not bi vegan.
I like chicken, dog. It went crazy. I
Cannot get with Chick-fil-A.
I went like years without this crap. You know what I'm saying? Then I had a chicken taco. And it was like a trip. It was a trip.
Everybody always say that. I tried to be vegetarian my freshman year of college. It was the saddest time of my life. But the thing was, I went to Clark, Atlanta. So they was ghetto. The only vegan that they offered was them dingy ass salads.
Oh, no.
Boy, and some french fries. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
you was on campus? Oh,
malnourished
no.
as fuck. I was like, oh no. Mama, come get me.
Not malnourished.
Boy, it was
Oh
awful.
man, American Deli right up at the West End.
Chill out. Because I sure would have been there in a heartbeat, man. So, what kind of dishes does she cook? Because I'm not full vegan. I have a couple vegan friends, but it be looking good.
Alright, so I'll put this out there real quick. She's on DoorDash, the vegan foodie. But she makes nachos, they're really good. She makes like this plowed penny pasta. It's like spaghetti but with penny noodles. She makes Alfredo, chicken Alfredo.
So what does she use to substitute the meat? Is it just like tofu?
Sometimes it's soy, sometimes it's tofu, sometimes it's nuts. Yeah.
I gotta try that. They got a vegan taco salad at Arden's Garden. You should try it.
I'm
It's
not.
so good.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it because you said it.
Yes.
I respect your opinion.
Is there it does it for me because like it's so good by itself, but like the lettuce is cabbage and then they got like chestnuts, something else, tomatoes, always fresh. But their dressing is like an avocado puree something. Whew.
My face.
Wait.
No.
You know what?
Not chestnuts and avocados.
Try it.
Okay.
Just try it.
Okay.
So look at my face. Try it. It's okay.
No.
I promise you're gonna love it.
I'll try it out.
Okay, so what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay. That's every boy is like red, blue, or black.
You know what? Because like that goofy gang banging shit, you know.
It'd be like
Oh boy, my favorite goes red.
okay.
You know.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? Probably. You know what? Malika made some. What's the steak with no meat in it? Filet mignon. Yeah, I love that.
Go to House
House.
and get some filet mignon.
H-O.
H-A-L.
H-A-L.
H-A-L-S. It's on like, if you go towards Buckhead, it's literally, it's in the cut, but boy, go.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's
Okay.
10 out of 10 recommended. Okay. You like food better here or in Detroit?
Oh wow. So they got this thing in Detroit called a Coney Island.
I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is.
It's basically anything could be a Coney Island. Like this could be a Coney Island if you had chili cheese dogs. But I think Detroit, the chili cheese dog at the Coney Island in Detroit is off the chain.
Chili cheese dogs.
It's different though. It's different.
Not you roll hard for me. It's not, how is it different? Because that
It's a different sauce or something.
I'm gonna take your word for it until I go to Detroit. I don't know nothing. I just know Detroit's real industrial and dope.
Very dangerous.
You'd have to pay me to go there.
Well, it's changing up, but it's changing.
Okay. So, greatest inspiration, whether that be a person, a thing, an experience.
Oh crap. T. Leary, he's a brain scientist from the mid 70s. He recently passed away at 75, but he was like the leader of the psychedelic movement.
That's crazy. So you're really into a lot of brain psychedelic stuff. Have you ever thought about being like a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something?
Well, you know what? I wanted to study sociology, but everybody thought I was gonna be like a social worker, and I didn't know how to take that. So I just started doing research myself.
Okay. So is that anything you would be interested in, like as a career, or you just want to like know about it and go on about your day?
Well, I'll be like this, right? And for the labels that's listening, when I get my advance, I'm gonna invest into like all of that college stuff.
Okay.
So I'm investing.
Number the word.
I'm gonna do it when I get that advance stuff.
All right. So we're going back into the music. Where do you see your career in 5 years?
In 5 years?
25-year-old, 65.
Oh man. Hopefully I have dreads. Hopefully I'm doing well. Not hopefully, right? We're not hoping. We're manifesting.
We're doing it.
Yeah, we're manifesting things
Okay.
here. I'm having a song with Music Soul Child.
Got to.
Yeah. A couple platinum plaques.
Got to.
5 years from now, I just want to be taking a lot of psychedelics, having fun with like thousands of supporters on stage, you know.
We love to hear it. Dreads?
Yeah, the dreads though.
When are you gonna start them? Cause
I don't know. That's part of the process.
oh Lord, Terry. I don't. How long you gonna let them grow out?
Probably like when I start, I go cut them. You know what I'm saying? Die with them.
I can't see. I'm a visionary person. I can't see the dreads.
I can't either though.
You just gonna try it out?
I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
I was working on it, and then you know, now I'm here. I get my haircut. It can't look crazy.
Okay. All right. I'll listen. When you take that journey, I'll look and I'll be like, okay. I remember that from the interview, but okay.
Maybe I'll try it out.
Hey, I believe in you. So, are you a studio junkie? Like, is that somewhere, you know, people be wanting to be in there like 24/7, don't want to do nothing but make music, or you can be cool on it sometimes?
Yeah, and when they give me that advance, I'm gonna move in the studio.
And that's just out of that.
Yeah.
Y'all heard them.
I'm sticking around in the studio for days.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
So
gonna take a shower. You know, I'm trying.
I hate when y'all do that, bro. Like, oh shit, shave, shower, brush your teeth, wake up and go to sleep in the studio. I'm like, did you get some vitamin D? Did you see the sun today? Like,
Me
I
and my
can't.
boy, we damn near just came from the studio.
I can't. Bless y'all's heart. I'm an outside nature baby. Miss Nuts and Berries me. Like, I want to go to the park at some point in time. Like,
Let me get a little fresh air, but the studio, man, it's a feeling there. It's magic happens there, you know.
hey, I'm gonna take your word for it, man. I'm gonna be the one that drags everybody out of the studio. Like, no, you cannot make any more music in this condition. You need some new vibes or something. I just can't.
Well, that's the question out for people's psychological health.
Got to. See, it's all love. So, how many projects can we expect in 2020?
In 2020,
Mm-hmm.
about probably 3. I got one right now, so that's 3.
Okay. So 2 more, maybe like what? After summer?
Like midsummer.
Midsummer.
Going something going into the summer.
In the winter or fall?
Probably fall. Whenever really things get back jumping,
Got to.
because I'm working on this tour.
Okay. Ooh, can you give us an exclusive on it?
Well, my promoter Juliet though told me that things are opening back up soon.
Okay.
So
Hey,
I don't have any dates, but
whenever to do.
yeah,
Okay.
we're locked and loaded.
Say less. Biggest accomplishment so far?
Biggest accomplishment? Oh man, I'm gonna tweet about this one. When I was able to be in the studio with Doug as he recorded, I cried. I did. I cried.
I believe that. I would cry too. That's an experience.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
song was it? Or he ain't
No, the song isn't out, but it was to hear his voice like naturally just there. It was, man, he really sounds like that.
That's so fine.
Yeah.
That's my favorite all-time artist. Like, I can listen to him all day and all night, every single vibe. He got it throughout the day.
Yeah, and that was one of my biggest accomplishments, man. One of my greatest memories, maybe.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good that like he has an impact on people like that. Cause like you could tell, not that you've been through pain, but you actually mean what you rap and what you say when other people feel it like that.
He said something. He was like, cause him and Gunna had just hopped out of a Lamborghini Aventador. They had just pulled up in an Aventador, which looks like a frog, right? So he was in the studio. I'll never forget it. And Doug walked past and he said, "Me and Gunna just hopped out of a frog out of coupe." I was like, "But that's so true."
That is so true.
I was like, "That nigga real, bro."
That nigga real. Oh my gosh. Man, one day I'm gonna be in the studio with him or in an interview or something. Cause this man, living legend.
Yes,
Love to see it. So biggest lesson learned so far?
Oh man, biggest lesson learned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? In 2016, I overdosed on Xanax.
For real?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You had to go to the hospital and everything?
My heart stopped.
Oh
Woke up.
Lord. How did that change like your view of life? Cause you literally died.
All right, so number one, I did not see all that goofy shit that people say that you see, like CJ's like none of that. It was just dark, and I woke up. But afterwards, I felt like I was set on a journey, like a quest to remove these poisons from quote unquote our community. You know, and to switch people over to the more natural things that has no record of anything harming your body, have no record of actually harming your brain, like Nixon said it did. None of this shit actually hurts you. And you know, getting people off of opioids, getting people off of liquor. You know, I
That
learned.
shit is addicting, like, and they put it in our community on purpose.
Yeah,
Just us.
they feed it to us.
Yeah.
I learned that meditation does the same thing as Zen does. You know.
Okay.
But when people think meditation, they think monk or they think, you know, like
Yeah.
yoga mom or something.
Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit more in depth. So when you overdosed 2016, you were what, 16, 17?
Let's just get that in.
So who found you? Like, how did you, or you don't know what happened in between? It just,
I remember.
what happened?
I was like, I don't know why. I lied the other day and told somebody why, but I'm sorry for lying. But I don't know why I did it, but I went to the bathroom and I took 7 Xans. And I was like, I think I took one and was like, I ain't feeling it. I'm going through it. I went to the bathroom, took 7 of them bitches, and I went back to class. And, you know, I'm that type of person, the teacher, you know, I'm not talking, the teacher knows something wrong. I was in that bitch dead. I was like, oh, died. And she called the ambulance.
Oh Lord, I was in that bitch dead.
I died, yeah.
No, that's gonna be a funny story to tell your kids. I was dead in class, like
Yeah.
literally, like y'all be dead laughing. I was dead.
Stay away from pills.
Listen, oof, bless your heart. Okay, so you talk about a deal. Do you ever plan on signing? And if you do sign, who you gonna sign to?
I've been submitting my music to labels recently. So it really, I feel like it's really what the universe works out for me.
Okay.
Whatever is the best negotiation, you know.
Yeah.
But I've been shopping around to hella labels. 1017 just hit me back this morning.
Love to hear it. Didn't he just drop like hella artists?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he looking for real.
Yeah, he's looking for real. They hit me back this morning, so I got a little bit chopping up more with them to do.
Okay. We love to hear it. So we look forward to that advance soon, man.
Hopefully, right?
Yeah. hell
Yeah.
So you told the kids don't do drugs, don't do pills. But what other advice you got for the youngins coming up? Just anything that you learned in your 20% of living. What can you tell them?
We have been duped in the community.
Right?
To classify yourself as anything, to say that Black Lives Matter means that you are discriminating against yourself. Follow me on this one.
Okay.
If there will be no civil rights laws if there was no difference between another man and another man. We were just seen as human beings. There will be no women wage laws if women were just considered employees.
Okay.
So I want us to realize that we have been duped into discriminating against ourselves,
Hell yeah.
which puts us in a box and creates demographics and stereotypes and things as such, because you are not, well, you are a woman, right?
Yeah.
But you are a being, you are
At the
an
end of the
energy.
day.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here with a being. We're two fungal bodies. We're not a black man and a black woman.
They've been doing that to us ever since slave days. Like ever since they started the light skin versus dark skin, all that stuff, field, in-house, all that, that's when they started training us to go against each other to do everything. So you really hit teacher mode just then. I like that. But I just hate when people, like, there's no reason for it. Just like what just happened in the news when he shot him, he was just exercising, man. And we had to go through, the thing that just blows my mind is we had to go through all these petitions, all of these things on Instagram, like reaching out for days for these people to even be arrested for that, for murder that was on camera.
Well,
that's what I don't get that.
I feel like we were taught that passive aggression is okay. Follow me on this one, because we held on to slavery.
Facts.
So that created a natural essence of passive aggression. So when anything happens to one of us, it's going to bring that passive aggression up.
That's a fact. That is a fact, man. I hope one day as a society, just in general, we can all not give a fuck, but not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because it just don't help you. It don't make you closer to God. It don't help you be a better person.
The moment
you're nothing.
The moment you point your finger at someone and say he killed him because he was black, you are discriminating yourself, because you're saying that, oh, they just killed him because he was black. You putting somebody in the box.
That's a fact. But at the same time,
I mean,
that is how America works.
Yeah.
High key. And they learn everything from their motherland, England, all that stuff. So I bet if we go over there, it's 10 times worse. But
Okay.
I'm gonna let that be where it is before they arrest me. So, last thing that I wanted to ask you before we head out. Okay, are you ever gonna do a music video with 65 naked bitches? Or what?
No.
No?
No, I'm not into I'm not into the strip clubs and naked bitches. But
let that go on the record, okay? 65 naked bitches don't want 65.
I don't want
bitches.
65 naked bitches. I got some dope shit coming now.
That's fine.
Like
You
a
just
bunch
want-
of blow up dolls.
See, that would be fun too.
Yeah.
See, if you take the music video just gotta be creative when you do it. So that would be fine. He just wants peace and energy and every being appreciated.
Yeah.
That's it, that's
Yeah.
all. Okay. Anything that you want to tell us before we go? Anything I didn't ask you that you want to tell the people? Or we good?
Shoot. Oh man. You're pretty good, y'all.
You know, I I'm trying, man. It's my job.
Hey, you did your thing, man.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate you for talking to us. 1, 2, 3, pop your shit.
All right, so we just had so much fun shooting this interview, guys. I can't wait for you to see it. I can't wait for me to come back and talk to Yagis.
Yes, sir.
I love Yagis.
Alright, and we out.